A very good day to you. Welcome to Herman Manyora's YouTube channel. My name is Jadiel Kabiro. It's always a pleasure to have you for our political conversations that I usually say are simple, truthful, and biased. Prof puts them as hard-hitting. I'm joined with him today. How are you doing, sir?
Good.
We're going live very soon.
Well,
it's not
I
even
can
soon.
see things around here.
Monday.
Things are happening.
7:30 to 8:30.
Wonderful.
In case you
I can't wait.
Huh?
I can't wait.
We'll be doing it, eh?
We need to talk to people and with the people. We need to interact with Kenyans live. Oh God! Will they be able to call in?
They'll be able to call in. Look, you'll be able to call in. You'll be able to send your comments, and we'll be able to read them, and we'll be able to engage live.
Wonderful.
No more, no less. We're coming live. Before we get to this year's elections, we have to communicate. We have to talk with Kenyans in the diaspora. People, even people from Rwanda tell me they like Kenyan politics more than that of Rwanda, and some people from Uganda.
This is great.
So we have to communicate. So from next week, on Monday, we'll be coming to you live from 7:30 to 8:30 in the PM, coming from Nairobi to your home areas. Let's talk about what is happening. Right now, we are sure of who is the running mate of who, the two rivals. Raila Odinga, I was going to say Kalonzo Musyoka, he's in the mix too, but he has his running mate too, and also William Samoei Ruto. Huh?
Andrew Sunkuli.
Sunkuli.
Yes.
So an opinion poll by Nation Media Group put them at 42% last week. Is either of them going to pass the 50+1 mark in this year's election? Because 42% for both of them at this time, it's going to be very difficult for them, don't you think?
No. Of course, there are many undecided voters. Unless there's a third force, a runoff is not possible.
It's not possible now?
And I don't see it coming. Because certainly Kalonzo is not going anywhere. Okay. Kalonzo is home. We just come back home to Azimio. And in the event he can't come back to Azimio, he'll go to the other side. So somebody will win.
So you don't think there will be a
runoff? No, he will not run.
No,
not allow him. There's no way he'll be allowed to run.
Even at the 42%, both of them still trading at 42%. Yes. If things remain constant as they are, will they be able to get the 50%
of
plus
course, 1? Unless Kalonzo stood on his own, there can be no runoff. And Kalonzo cannot stand. Law would not allow it.
We've had different conversations about Moranga and Jimmy Wanjigi.
Yes.
He's still in the mix.
I have not heard him. That's it.
He isn't anywhere to be seen. So,
and this was the time, by the way, with this confusion. Oh, my friend.
People helter-skelter getting things.
People in this country do not understand. They should be coming to people like us. We'll make it work.
So you think for Jimmy Wanjigi?
But I'm not seeing that energy.
What should Ruto must do now? Because his numbers are reducing instead of going where most of his supporters wanted them to go at 42. I think at first he was at 58, then 45, now at 42. What's a must do for him right now?
Only a miracle can save him.
Huh?
There's nothing. Only a miracle.
There's nothing he can do?
Nothing.
Even if Kalonzo joins his camp?
Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. Let me tell you, the Mother Karua Raila tickets is going to take the country by storm.
It's called Rarua.
Oh my God. It is going to be. It's a tsunami.
Yeah?
Oh.
To an earthquake.
You wait until you see. You know, the conversation that are going to be in this country because of this ticket.
Huh?
I've been doing some radio interview. And I'll tell some of these guys, you see, women may not necessarily go out to vote for Raila because the running mate is Karua, a woman. No. Because some of these things are inconsequential to the voter, the average voter.
Okay.
And they constitute 99% of those who turn out to vote. Whether you are a thief or what, or whether you are campaigning on the platform of economy or what, no. Issues, there's nothing. But what's going to happen this time around, people are going to talk about this woman candidate, woman running mate. The civil society, professional bodies, professional persons, the middle class, media. It is going to be a major conversation in the country.
Okay.
Both local and international, actually. Because of the power of the conversation, it will hit the ground.
And so you think Ruto cannot do anything about it, and it's going to.
This is going to be something greater than bottoms up and hustler. This is something big. You know, people are numb when they wake up to the reality of what this thing is, they'll be shocked. People will be shocked.
So you're saying Ruto cannot do anything
the
about
conversation is going to be about the possibility of a woman president.
But when you look at
civil society, women groups, women organizations, professional organizations and societies, the educated in society, media, this is going to be a powerful conversation. And when something becomes a powerful conversation in an election year, it has a bearing on the voting in the country. So this Mother Karua thing is not just that women could vote for her because she's a woman, but the conversation that is going to generate will affect the voting.
I think it's on your video that you spoke about this election not necessarily being about the economy.
Yes.
It has to first start what I think you put it as dealing with corruption, and then we come to deal with the economy. So what about Deputy President William Ruto's talk of bottom-up? Yeah. Are you saying it's going to diminish?
Never. It will go away. Because if I was in charge of the Raila campaign or a player there, which I'm not, what we would do would focus on the economy, but we will have to put things straight. And it's a campaign language that can match bottom-up and anything else and actually outdo it. Say, okay, we are talking about changing the economy. Our opponents are also saying they will change the economy. But now, if I was on the other side of Raila, I would then be saying there can be no talk of economy with the kind of stealing that is going on in this country. So we are campaigning on a platform of destruction of theft. We'll destroy all the platforms of theft in this country. We will dismantle corruption cartels and we will jail the thieves. Now, once you have done that, we shall now free money for enterprise to develop the country. But first you must free that money by dismantling the corruption cartels in the country. Now, when you are speaking that, you are Raila and Mother Karua is on your side. That sells. Is a powerful sell.
Not regarding.
Oh, no. Wale wengine. I'm telling you, this thing is big. And I've always told people, ignore Raila at your own peril. But this man is a magician.
So many things have been talked about, even within the last couple of months, that Raila isn't doing what some people like you expect his campaign team to do.
But he's surprising us every day. Even me now today, I was surprised. Not because of Mother, but what I saw the day, the optics, beyond what I had imagined. And therefore what I'm seeing is, this is going to be a big thing in the country.
How about the impact of Kalonzo leaving? Ukambani now, Raila has to surpass this 42%. What does this mean for Raila's Ukambani, the way they support him now?
There can be no Kalonzo, I've told you, on a ballot paper because of the law. So Kalonzo will either join Ruto or come back to Raila. To the extent that Kalonzo is a person who talks with Uhuru, I have a problem seeing him going to Ruto. He will finally just come back to Raila. And that job reserved for him. I know people are saying Kivuta Kibwana, but Kalonzo will come and take it.
But if you are...
Allow me to use in the fullness of time.
In the fullness of time. But I would want to know, if you are leading the campaigns, as you're saying, would you just wait and see whether Kalonzo will come back? Or if you're Raila, what would you do about this Ukambani thing? Because Maendeleo Chap is also there with Kenya Kwanza.
If I was in the Raila campaign, what I would do is to conclude on this Kalonzo matter. First, I have to move fast and conclude it. There's no time. And in concluding it, I will want to find out whether he will finally be with me or with Ruto, and I will move accordingly. If I'm writing him off, if I'm losing him, and have nothing I can do about it, I'll then empower Kivuta Kibwana and Charity Ngilu. First, by handing Kivuta Kibwana the Prime Minister position. You can call it what you want.
Chief Minister, that's
Chief
what they
Minister.
call it,
Now, remember, you are fighting on a reform platform. Now, with Raila Odinga here, Mother Karua here, now you add Kivuta Kibwana. Complete. That image of reformists, no-nonsense people will fight corruption, That image alone will win you. Secondly, once you have Kibwana fully empowered and Ngilu is fully empowered, you are sure you will not miss 50% of Ukambani votes. And I'll work with that in mind. I'll work in mind 40-50% of the Ukambani vote. And then I'll know how to compensate for that elsewhere. And one way of doing that is to set up powerful women caucuses and lobby groups across the country in certain areas.
Women again?
Yes, women. So in fact, if I was the one running this campaign, beginning now, not tomorrow. Now, I will organize, what do people call when they win and home what?
When they win?
Homecomings.
Homecomings.
The women of Kisii will be welcoming one of their own. Serious homecoming in Kisii. Serious homecoming in Kakamega. Serious homecoming across the country. And this thing will catch fire.
All because of Martha Karua?
Yes. And finally, after she has done the rounds quickly, I'll divide my campaign into two. A and B. Campaign A will be headed by Raila Odinga. Campaign B will be headed by
Martha
Karua, because she has it. She's done it. And she will be received anywhere in the country. Campaign A will have different campaign groups. One will be headed by Joho, another one by Orengo, like that, about 5 of them. Now my candidate will do very minimal contacts with the people.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Within a month, Ruto will be running away out of the country. He'll just go and take a holiday.
But Raila is also struggling with power. Kingi and
Kingi, those are things I'll deal with.
So you think he'll pass this?
Yeah, I'll deal with. If I'm in the Raila campaign, I can silence Kingi by bringing him back. We can manage to bring him back. If he doesn't, we will go to the coast.
The way that
Raila
did it, went for a couple of days in the coast.
Yes, and generate fire there. Really campaign fire.
Is this why he gave Joho the last ministerial position?
And I know where Joho can work at the coast and where he can't work, and who to send there. This can be fire.
What percentages are you seeing after in August 8th when they conduct the elections and
Raila and Ruto?
What percent do you think Raila will get this time round?
58. Minimum 58.
58?
It could be more, and I'll tell you why.
Currently with 42%.
And I'll tell you why. Remember 42, he has been coming from 15. He wasn't in the race. He had been held hostage by BBI. He couldn't talk about elections. And then he's been coming up, now at 42. But that's not all. Things like this Martha Karua thing. But more importantly, once it becomes clear Raila is winning, it will be it will be 58-60%.
We'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's political conversation. My name is Jadiel Kabiro. Remember, we'll be going live. Tell your friends that this platform is going to be the best platform. Not even TV stations can't match us.
No.
Not even TV stations.
No. The kind of analysis we will be doing. No, this is not anything you can talk about.
Thank you so much. Have yourself a lovely rest of your day. You'll just have to wait and see.